Welcome back for another video. Starting our shift off at Waterloo. Customers jump in and we're off to Tooley Street. The one just past the Tooley Street entrance to London Bridge by the Shipwright Arms pub. So we leave Waterloo Cab Road by getting a false left onto York Road. Do a U-turn so we can head back in the correct direction. Apply tennis away, leaving by Stamford Street. Now I have had to speed the video up quite some speed here. The traffic is absolutely horrendous. We don't really have too many options to head towards Tooley Street. It's pretty much a straight run from here, so unfortunately we just have to sit in the traffic. From Stamford Street, we'll carry on heading east, crossing Blackfriars Road and going forward onto Southwark Street. From Southwark Street, we do the false left onto Borough High Street. As we pass London Bridge Station on our right hand side, we'll do the right turn onto Duke Street Hill, forward Tooley Street, and we'll set our customers down just on the left. They're happy to cross the road and then finish their journey from there. Job number 1 done, on to the next one. So that's job number 1 done. It's taken us 37 minutes to do it. Unbelievable. Traffic was absolutely horrendous. It's the worst traffic we've seen in a long time. So after dropping Tooley Street, we decided to have a look at St Thomas's Street, the Shard Rank to be precise. We're not there too long. Doorman from the Shangri-La Hotel gives us a shout. We're into another job. Pick up the customers. They want to go to King's Cross Station. Now I do have a thinking at first, looking at the traffic coming this way, I did think from Borough High Street when we false left, do I do a U-turn, go over London Bridge, go up Gracechurch Street and then just follow it really high and go north that way. But instead, we decided to go Southwark Street and use Blackfriars Road, Blackfriars Bridge. From there it's a straight run. Traffic's pretty clear this way, so that's actually worked out not too bad. So from Southwark Street we get a right Blackfriars Road, we'll go forward Blackfriars Bridge and then forward New Bridge Street. From New Bridge Street, we'll cross Ludgate Circus, go forward Farringdon Street, forward Farringdon Road. From Farringdon Road, we'll go forward King's Cross Road, left Acton Street, right Grazing Road, and then we'll bear left onto Euston Road. From Euston Road, we did a right Pancras Road and we dropped the customers off at the official drop-off at King's Cross Station. So that's job number 2 done, taking us 21 minutes to get from the Shard to King's Cross. After dropping off, we decided to go on the King's Cross rank. It is queuing back to Camley Street, but looking at the traffic and how long it took us to get our first job, we decided just to give it a go. When we get outside Evans Cycles and the Barrel Vault Public House, which is on the opposite side of the road, we are at the front of this part of the rank. Customers jump on board and they want the Sabine Rooftop Bar. It's inside the Leonardo Hotel, St Paul's, which is on Godliman Street. So from King's Cross, we leave by Pancras Road and get a left Euston Road. We'll bear right King's Cross Road, go forward Farringdon Road, forward Farringdon Street. When we get back to Ludgate Circus, we'll get the left onto Ludgate Hill and then forward St Paul's Churchyard. We then get the right onto Godliman Street, set the customers down on the right hand side for the Sabine Rooftop Bar. So that's job number 3 done. It's taken us 15 minutes King's Cross to Sabine Rooftop Bar. So after dropping the Sabine Rooftop Bar, we noticed there was a couple cabs on the St Paul's rank. Have a little think of what's the closest rank nearby where we've had a bit of luck lately, and the Ned is the first that comes to mind. So we decided to give that a go. We're only there a few minutes, customers jump on board and they want the Dilly Hotel on Piccadilly itself. We'll get the U-turn for the Ned on Poultry, we'll go forward heading west on Cheapside. We'll go forward Newgate Street, forward Holborn Viaduct and then forward into Holborn Circus. From Holborn Circus we'll go forward Holborn, forward High Holborn and then forward into Prince's Circus. We'll leave by St Giles High Street. From St Giles High Street, we'll do the right Earnshaw Street, left New Oxford Street, and then forward St Giles Circus, forward Oxford Street. From Oxford Street, we'll do the left Berwick Street. We'll go right Knoll Street, forward Great Marlborough Street. We'll pass Liberty on our left hand side and then get the left onto Regent Street. From Regent Street, we'll right Conduit Street, left Savile Row, right Burlington Gardens, left Old Bond Street. From Old Bond Street, we'll do the false left Piccadilly, then we'll set the Dilly Hotel on our left hand side. So that's job number 4 done. It's taken us 26 minutes to get from the Ned to the Dilly. We do get in on and off, customers jump on board. I did start recording a little bit late unfortunately, but we pick up the journey just in front of us at Piccadilly Circus. Customers want to go down to Westminster Abbey, so from Piccadilly Circus we'll leave by Haymarket. We'll get left Pall Mall East, right and left Trafalgar Square, we'll apply King Charles I Island, leaving by Whitehall. We'll go forward Parliament Street, as we go forward into Parliament Square, we'll take the second exit leaving by Broad Sanctuary, we'll get the left into Westminster Abbey and then set our customers down there. That's job number 5 done. It's taken us 11 minutes from the Dilly to Westminster Abbey. After dropping off, we go for a drive for some time. As we come south on Wilton Row, a hand goes up on our left hand side. Customer wants Beaufort Gardens, just south of Harrods on the Brompton Road. So from Wilton Road we do the right Gillingham Street, left Belgrave Road and then take our first right Eccleston Square. At the south of Eccleston Square we'll get the left St George's Drive, right Warwick Way, and at the mini roundabout we'll turn right second exit for Ebury Bridge. From Ebury Bridge we'll go forward Pimlico Road. We'll cross the junction of Lower Sloane Street and Chelsea Bridge Road and go forward onto Royal Hospital Road. We'll do the right Franklin's Row. As we get left St Leonard's Terrace, I always like to get the very first right onto Cheltenham Terrace. So when we get the left onto King's Road, we're not holding too many people up trying to get the right onto Anderson Street. From Anderson Street we'll go forward Sloane Avenue, get the right Brompton Road, and then from Brompton Road it's a right Beaufort Gardens and set a customer down on the left hand side. So that's job number 6 done. Wilton Road to Beaufort Gardens, it's taken us 12 minutes. After dropping off we are very close to Harrods. We have a look at the side door and there's a couple cabs. Go to the back door and it's moving pretty quickly. Customers jump on board and they ask for the big wheel. I take it they mean the London Eye. So once they're in, we get the U-turn on Hans Crescent, get ourselves out onto Sloane Street. We'll do the left Cadogan Gardens, and we'll do the right Lowndes Street. We go forward Chesham Place and bare left Lisle Street. Now when we get to the bottom of Lisle Street, we do have a bit of a predicament. Hobart Place is still closed westbound. The south part of Elizabeth Street to turn left onto Buckingham Palace Road is also closed to head west. We're kind of stuck here. The options originally would have been to go around Duke of Wellington Place, Hyde Park Corner, or to come a bit south. So from Lisle Street we decided to get the right onto Eaton Square, go forward Eaton Gate, forward Cliveden Place. We'll comply Sloane Square, leave by Holbein Place, left Pimlico Road. Then from Pimlico Road we'll just do the same as what we've done previously. We'll go forward Ebury Bridge, left Warwick Way. From Rochester Road we'll go right Vincent Square, left Elverton Street, right Horse Ferry Road. We'll comply Millbank Circus, leave by Lambeth Bridge, then comply Lambeth Circus, leaving by Lambeth Palace Road. As we get to the junction of Westminster Bridge Road, we'll do the left Westminster Bridge Road and then the right onto the taxi slip road for York Road. From York Road is a left Chicheley Street and then set a customer down at the London Eye. So as we set our customers down for London Eye, that's job number 7 done. It's taken us 22 minutes to get from Harrods to London Eye, Chicheley Street. There are a couple cabs on the rank for the London Eye. See there's a couple cabs dropping off in front of us. We get a quick U-turn. A hand does go up at the traffic lights. Now we're well out of sight of the taxi rank, and if I do pass the job on, you know 100% one of the drivers behind is just going to pick them up. So it kind of is our job really now. Customers are in and they want Shepherd Street, Mayfair, just off of Hertford Street. So from Chicheley Street we do the right York Road. Go left Addington Street, right Westminster Bridge Road, and then forward Westminster Bridge. As we're coming over Westminster Bridge we do have a few options. As we're coming over Westminster Bridge, I do have a look at a Telegram and on one of the WhatsApp pages, and all the Palace roads appear to be closed. So we've really got two options. We can go north up Whitehall, Pall Mall and then Piccadilly, get ourselves down Street, Hertford Street that way. But I decided to stick with what I think is a faster route. From Westminster Bridge we'll go forward Bridge Street, we'll comply Parliament Square, leave by Great George Street. We'll go forward Birdcage Walk. Now I look over to my right hand side at Spur Road and you can't cross the Queen Victoria Memorial. My option was to use Constitution Hill and go round Hyde Park Corner that way. But instead from Birdcage Walk we'll go forward Buckingham Gate, forward Buckingham Palace Road. We'll do the right Grosvenor Gardens, forward Grosvenor Place, and then we'll do the right Hyde Park Corner. From Hyde Park Corner, we do the left down street, right Hertford Street, and we turn left, set a customer down on the left hand side for Shepherd Street. That's job number 8 done. It's taken us 19 minutes to get from the London Eye to Shepherd Street. So we go for a little bit of a drive, and when we get to Berkeley Square, a hand goes up. Customers want to go to West Smithfield. It's south of Smithfield Meat Market. It's quite a nice job to get us across London for the day. So initially I have two options. From Berkeley Square I can come Berkeley Street, Piccadilly and use Shaftesbury Avenue. Although being a Saturday we're not sure, that could be a bit hit or miss. So instead from Berkeley Square we get to left Bruton Street for Conduit Street. At the top of Conduit Street we do the left Regent Street, right Great Marlborough Street. Now a lot of knowledge students will think I'm going to do the little shuffle that you have to call when you're on appearances. But we got our green badge, we don't have to do that now. From Great Marlborough Street we do the left Poland Street. We do the right onto Oxford Street. Now there is no sign to tell you can't do a right turn here. There is a no right turn sign, but that is for traffic travelling east from Oxford Street that would try and turn right the wrong way onto Poland Street being a one-way street northbound. Please note though that this is only at the time of recording. I did try and do this a couple of days later and the no right turn sign was switched back round. If there is a sign facing us that says no right turn, I won't do that, I won't risk it. But occasionally when they're turned the wrong way, we'll take advantage of that situation. Especially with our camera up, we know we'd win any appeal either way. From Oxford Street, we'll go forward St Giles Circus, forward New Oxford Street. We'll go forward Bloomsbury Way, forward Bloomsbury Square, forward Vernon Place. As we cross Southampton Row, we'll get a right onto Drake Street, underneath the nice building there, forward Red Lion Square and forward Proctor Street, and then a left onto High Holborn. We'll pass Chancery Lane Station and go forward into Holborn, and then at Holborn Circus we'll take the second exit onto Charterhouse Street. We'll keep Smithfield Meat Market on our right hand side by doing a right onto Lindsay Street, right Long Lane, left West Smithfield and then set our customers down there. So that's job number 9 done. It's taken us 24 minutes to get from Berkeley Square to West Smithfield. As we're having a little hunt for our next job, a hand goes up at St John Street outside the Luca restaurant. Customers jump on board and they want Waterloo Station. So we've got a U-turn, we're travelling south down St John Street. We'll do the left Charterhouse Street, right Lindsay Street and then right Long Lane. As we go forward onto West Smithfield, we do the left Smithfield Street, right Snow Hill and left Farringdon Street. As we get to Ludgate Circus we'll go forward New Bridge Street, forward Blackfriars Bridge, forward Blackfriars Road. At the traffic lights we'll do the right Stamford Street, we'll comply Tennyson Way leaving by Waterloo Road, and the customers want to be set down at the bus stop just after the Duke of Wellington. So that's job number 10 done, Luca Restaurant to Waterloo Station, taking us 13 minutes. Decide to go back to Waterloo Station, see if we have any luck on a taxi rank there. We're not there that long, but we do get a customer in, and we're off to the Travel Lodge on Drury Lane. I believe the official name is the Travel Lodge Covent Garden. Do the same start as we done on our first Waterloo job. From Cab Road we do the false left York Road, we'll then get a U-turn to head north or east on York Road, and then we'll comply Tennyson Way, leave by Waterloo Road. We'll go forward Waterloo Bridge, and then for Drury Lane, we used to be able to go on the Aldwych and then Drury Lane all the way up. We can't do that now. They put a little one-way system in at the junction of Great Queen Street. So instead, from Waterloo Bridge, as we get to Lancaster Place, we'll go forward Strand Underpass. We'll go forward onto Kingsway. Then as we come up Kingsway, we'll get the left Parker Street. This means we come out just at the north part of the one-way system, where we can get a right Drury Lane and then set our customers down there for the Travel Lodge Covent Garden. Not a bad job really, only took us 7 minutes to do it. So after dropping the Travel Lodge Covent Garden, I feel like I've had enough for the day. I start to head home. I do hit the going home button on one of the apps, and as I get to Holborn Viaduct I get a ping go off. Giltspur Street, the western entrance to St Bart's Hospital. Customers want Wapping Lane. That'll do me. Getting paid. We're going to go that way anyway. We're literally going to go the same way home. Might as well get paid for it. So we get the customers in. We get the left on to Newgate Street. We'll do the right Warwick Lane, forward Ave Maria Lane, left Ludgate Hill. As we go past St Paul's on our left, that's St Paul's Churchyard. We'll go forward Cannon Street, forward into Swire Junction, leaving by Eastcheap. From Eastcheap we'll go forward Great Tower Street, do the false left Bywood Street, forward Tower Hill, and then forward onto East Smithfield, passing Tower Bridge on our right hand side. From East Smithfield, as we cross the junction of Dock Street and Vaughan Way, we'll go forward onto the highway. We'll do the right Wapping Lane and then set our customers down on the left just after Cobblestone Square. And it's taken us 14 minutes to do job number 12 of the day. Now I left home at 12:50, and by the time I got home it was 25 to 10. I've done a total of 12 jobs in this shift, and the mileage for the entire shift was 78 miles. The next day I filled up and I spent £14.50 in petrol. If you have got this far in the video, just want to say thank you very much for watching. It's really appreciated. If you haven't subscribed already and you have liked what you've seen, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It really does help out. Again, thank you very much for watching. Be lucky.